Joining me now is Lorrie Stroud from Coastal Real Estate Solutions, and this is Lorrie's first time with us on Real Estate in the Lowcountry, so welcome, Lorrie. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
It's very nice to meet you. So let's talk, just give us a little brief overview of you. I know we're going to jump into some things that you like to talk to buyers about, but just give us a little overview of you since this is our first time meeting you.
Sure. I've been in real estate and in the industry for probably about 40 years. Was a mortgage broker in mortgages for about 30. I appraised real estate in Charleston, and I worked for real estate attorneys closing loans and worked for lenders sending out closing packages. So kind of been on all sides of the transaction, which I think helps me understand all the pieces that have to come together to make a transaction close.
Absolutely. That's a great wealth of knowledge, and you can pull from that, I'm sure, in lots of different situations. So let's talk about, though, buyers. We're in an interesting market right now, and tell me how you work with them. I know you like to talk a little bit about, one of your first things I think you like to ask them is what they envision their life to look like here in the Lowcountry. So kind of walk us through that process.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people are looking to stray from what their norm was. If they're retiring, semi-retired, they want to have more freedom, more luxury. So I'm trying to find out, do they see themselves fishing all day? Are they going to be on the golf course, playing bridge? Do they just want to hang out by the pool and read a book, or they want to garden? They want to be, involved in their community? Do they want to be volunteers? What does that look like, and how can I not steer them, but open up their eyes to the best options for them regarding, do they need an amenity-rich community, or are they really not HOA type people at all? They'd rather have an acre in the woods or half an acre, and that helps me figure out which are good options for them and steer them towards the community. I think the house is typically the easy part. In this market, it's not. But normally the house is not the issue. It's finding communities that really they can plug into and feel comfortable.
Yeah, because you're right. Obviously, our communities are all very diverse, and they have different restrictions and different amenities and different fees and all those kinds of things associated with it. So it's important to know what they want to do.
Right, and usually I will just connect them with the club manager or whatever, because all that information is very confusing, even if you live in that community. So right. I don't want to regurgitate that. So I typically will have them call directly, talk to those folks in membership to make sure they really understand the membership structure, the fee structure, that it works for them. And usually they're getting so much for their money if they'll use it.
Yeah.
But that's the key.
Right.
People say, I'm never going to use any of this, and my kids won't come see me, so maybe that's not the right fit for you.
Right, exactly. And also, talk to me a little bit about how you guide somebody through the process of if they're ready to maybe want it to be turnkey, or if they're willing to do some work on that property.
Well, a lot of folks will say, hey, I ask them what's their tolerance for renovation. We can replace a few things, but then when you walk them through a home that you think, in your opinion, only needs a few things, in their mind's eye, it needs everything.
Right.
So what I think is a $10,000, $20,000 cash contribution to bring it up to speed, they might see 50 or 60, and it may not work for them.
Right.
So everyone's idea is different. I see people have no objection to popcorn, so I keep my mouth shut if they like popcorn in ceilings. That to me has to come down, but some people doesn't bother them. So everyone has a different temperature on that, and just trying to figure out what the pros and cons are. Typically, they're going to get more house on a resale than new construction. You've got neighborhoods that are still under construction. Right. You don't have mature landscape. The styles are different. They're more open concept, and we're seeing now with people with COVID, open concept maybe is kind of taking a step back. People need a little bit more space in between to work, and since everybody has been in the house together for a while now.
Yeah, we've got about 30 seconds left, but I know you also wanted to touch on the possibility of somebody renting before they buy because maybe their right property isn't available.
And I think especially now, especially if you're not really that familiar with your market area, it's best just to go ahead and take a rental for 6 months or so, get a lay of the land, take the pressure off yourself, and then just step back, and hopefully with the right agent, you're going to find the right property in time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Lorrie, for being with us. It was a pleasure meeting you, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.